Before we finish, Keith, there's one domestic matter I wanted to get your take on, and it's Creag Robertson departing Rangers. Another senior figure leaves Ibrox. James Kirwan has written in saying the club is keeping the fans in the dark. Why are they jumping ship? I mean, see, to people on the outside, Keith, Rangers just seem like an absolute shambles behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I mean, who's even making decisions now?
Well, it's obviously John Gilligan's in there as a caretaker chairman, and he's a well-intentioned guy with the club's best interests at heart. There's no doubt about it. But everywhere he looks, something else is falling down. Whether it's the stand, whether it's the chief executive, whether it's the former chairman, everything is going wrong all around about Rangers. And I've been saying it for a while. They need an absolute recalibration from top to bottom. I know the guys in there will be trying their best to hold everything together, but it's gone beyond that now. Rangers need a reboot. They need outside investment. They don't need to be run by committee, by a bunch of guys that I'll put in and you put in this. And they actually need something entirely new. Fundamental change is required, a rebuild. And they need to be able to look at all the positions across the football club, from the academy to the first team to the boardroom, and assess, this is what we need. We need professional people at every level. And until such times as they do that, then they're going to play second fiddle in this country for a considerable time. It's going to take outside investment and a fresh pair of eyes and a fresh approach. And I don't know what happened with this one. I'm not sure if he was somehow getting the blame for what happened with Igamani and the missing visa, and it seems to be just spinning plates seems to be the order of the day in Ibrox right now. And I don't know if somebody's let a plate slip for that one, cop the blame. I don't know. Maybe if you're in any of these positions right now, you're looking for a way out because there's too much work getting thrown at you, and there's not enough stability and order around the place. So if you did get a job offer to go somewhere else that you felt was more attractive and more stable, of course you're going to look at it. But it needs a root and branch review. It needs fresh money from fresh investors, not the same ones, not the same old names, not the same old ideas. It needs a contemporary reboot. And the only way of doing that is for the guys in that boardroom to be prepared to let go of their power, let go of their little bit of the club that they're holding on to, and let somebody else who has fresh ideas and fresh finance to redo the thing from top to bottom.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's alarming.
We've gone past the stage at Rangers that a sticking plaster approach is going to be any use, because limbs are falling off all over the shop here.
Yeah, I was going to say it's alarming to me that, say whatever you want about Scottish football, but Rangers and Celtic, still two of the biggest clubs in the UK, comfortably. The Rangers should be a really attractive proposition to anyone to go and work, but you just said it there. It feels to me from the outside that people within Rangers are looking for actually actively looking for the chance to leave. It just seems absurd to me.
Yeah, but that's the key point, what you just said there. If you flip the coin on that, Daniel, they're an extremely attractive proposition for an investor. Mm-hmm. For all the reasons you just said. They've got a global fan base. They've got the name, the history, the stadium. They've got access to potential easy access into whether it's the Champions League or the Europa League. Far easier than you're going to get down south. And that is why I am convinced that there are American investors, or be it from other parts of the world, with serious finances that would be really, really interested. But you just wonder, are they being prevented from coming in through the door? Are they being treated as hostiles? Mm-hmm. Because that's the first thing that's going to put people like that off.
Yeah. It's a fascinating one.